What is going on, all you amazing viewers to play later? How we doing today? You doing all right? Wake up all right? Get enough sleep? That's cool. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is when you are watching this video. Whew, okay, I have to do it. I really have to do it. I've been sitting down, I've been thinking, I've been looking at all my projects. I had to kill a system. Goodbye, Age of Sigmar. Now, there's a couple reasons why, alright? I've been a Stormcast Eternal fan since I bought into the system. I like bringing this stuff to the channel. I really truly think Stormcast and a lot of stuff from Age of Sigmar have some of the greatest miniatures ever sculpted. Go look at the Vampire Counts line. Oh my god, the stuff they've done with that, the stuff they've done with dragons, the stuff they're doing with the Dawnbringer series. Holy crap. Great models. But here's my problem. I was gonna collect a Hordes of Chaos, you know, like the Mortal Chaos bad guys, because I really liked the way a lot of them looked, and the challenge to paint them. I'm gonna leave it just like that. The challenge to get them painted and make them looking really good, really awesome on the battlefield. Ever since the old world, I've always loved Skaven. I really truly have. There's something funny about a bunch of rats skittering across the table doing more damage to themselves than they do to the enemy. I've always found that funny. Matter of fact, I tabled myself on turn 1 of a tournament one day when I brought my warlord away to go attack some vampire bats or whatever, and they caused fear, and I went, oh shit, Skaven leadership is bad. And that was back when your general ran, the whole army said, see ya, we're out of here. But when I got into Age of Sigmar, I was really attracted to the Stormcast. Probably because there's a lot of similarities between genetically engineered humans in gold armor and the Adaptius Custodes, which I really love. You will never convince me that Sigmar is not the Emperor, just in different timelines. Okay, you'll never convince me of that. I like the backstory on a lot of the Stormcast guys. You know, you're chosen from the battlefields, or if you're a good person, you're whatever. You know, you go through all this stuff, the holds and everything. You go to the battlefield, you die, you're reborn in electricity, you're coming back. There's just something incredible about that, you know? Now here's the big but. I get where every game system, especially within Games Workshop, they go through a life cycle. Why do you think Warhammer 40K is now on 10th edition? Rules adapt, things change, stuff differs. One of the things I have liked about 40K is when it transfers to a new edition, it's very minor what they become legendary. Basically, my whole Stormcast force was just blown out of the water. Then I started looking and going, I can't remember their names, but the guys with the javelins, you're taking that body, and now you're making basically everybody else off of that figure. I've got a fully painted, like 7,000 point force that I can't use because you've just blown everybody away, but I keep seeing new models coming out. Huh? So, with that, with the fact that I've got so many systems that I'm trying to keep pace with, and I started a Grey Knight force just for fun, I have to bring the money down a little bit. I can't go to my better half and go, yeah, see these little prosecutors, these guys with the stabby wings that I've been bitching every time I painted them because I keep stabbing myself on the wing? I can't use those no more. Yeah, I know, I paid $80 for 5. I know. But hey, guess what? These brand new guys are the same, just a different model. They're the brand new prosecutors. I need to go buy them. I like living indoors and owning things. Okay, I'm going to put it that way. As much as I wish Age of Sigmar all the success in the world, because I love the storyline. I really do. I wasn't around when they ended Oldhammer, and if they ended it because of exactly what I heard about, they couldn't copyright certain words that have been around forever, like orc, dwarf, goblin. That's just absolutely ridiculous. My opinion only. But yeah, I'm kind of curious your guys' feelings on, especially if you're a Stormcast player, how do you feel about basically your whole force becoming legendary and then going, be gone? On the plus side, a lot of guys that I still have wrapped in cellophane, I might be going to eBay and going, you can't find this no more, so here it is, brand new in the box. If you want it, I got one for you. There's some things where I'm like, thankfully they made these guys legendary, and I went, cool, now I don't have to paint it right now. Thank you. Other hands, I've gone, oh, why? Just why? But I will admit, the most fun I ever had, are you going to live?
Yeah.
It's like Uncle Nurgle just won't leave her alone. Or Grandpa Nurgle, whatever way you want to go. Out of all the Stormcast Eternals I ever painted, I love my Yenestra the best. I just really did. Instead of using a gold undertone, I use a brass. And she really stood out brightly compared to the dull, dingy base that I painted for her. It was just a great transition on the model. But still, we're at the most important part of the video. Seriously, we really, really, truly are. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger, all that fun stuff. How do you feel about what's happening between 3 ending and 4 beginning? Everything being chopped down to legendary and going, well, you can use them for another year. Then maybe in a friendly game you can use them. Okay. Does Age of Sigmar get a lot of play in your area? At my local gaming store, not really. I think I've maybe seen one event in the last 5 years. I got into it because I like the storyline, I like the miniatures, I like a whole bunch of stuff. I like the fact of just the backstory and the lore, but I just can't keep feeding the beast. So we had to make a course correction. Just like I had to with the Horus Heresy. I had to cut that. After I sat down and looked and went, I haven't painted a miniature for that in over a year. And I've just got boxes on top of stuff. So I packed up my 6th Legion, except for Russ. I kept the Wolf King, brought it down to my local gaming store, and went, it needs a new home. Still, I'd like to know your thoughts on all that. I'm not going to do the usual little wrap-up stuff, guys, you know. Like, share, subscribe, all that fun crap. I hope you're having a great day today, a safe day today. And Emperor willing, one day we'll be rolling dice across the tabletop.